So I had a few questions about the football contest, right? The big game. Here's how I see it. For over 15 years at Beneva Flowers, I always wanted to get into whatever was going on at that moment. Current events, you name it, we wanted to be a part of it. Let's face it, it's probably the biggest marketing opportunity is the Super Bowl. And I believe the costs are $5.6 million for a 30-second spot. And the average production costs are $7 million for a video or a commercial. So that's a 30 second to a 1 minute is $5 million to $10 million. It's so unheard of. It's not for the average company. However, here we are, little flower shops, right? We're just on the outside looking in, but we're cutting into our share of that. So when you think about the value, anyone that wouldn't want to take a chance, I'd have to just wonder why. Maybe they just don't see it like I do. So here's what we've got. We take the game and say one person selects a team to win. And they have to do this before 6 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. They select their team. Let's just say it's the 49ers. I pick the 49ers and I put in, that's the team I think is going to win. So I go to your Facebook page and I put in the 49ers. Everyone that put in the 49ers will win as long as the 49ers win. Now, the points they score will be converted into a percentage discount. I've got flower shops that have asked me, but it's Valentine's Day. How can I afford to give a discount? I'm going to ask you, how many orders do you take as a wire in? Now, you should take wire in orders. Every flower shop should take 10% of their business should be wire in to support the industry. So it's an opportunity to get your name out there. However, the owner says, okay, so maybe we'll make it for the 15th to the 28th of February. Yes, everyone's happy. What do you think your customer is going to feel like on the 15th? They won, they look at the small print, and it's only good for the 15th. Meanwhile, the 14th is when they want to send flowers. How do you feel? Right. Gotcha. Is that what you want your customers to feel? How would you feel? So let's just look at it the right way, right? You give them a discount. It's good from the 13th to the 28th. If they're not going to order for Valentine's Day, they can order for something else. It's exciting. It's fun. What's the value of having a bunch of guys together in a room and somebody saying, I'm in for a discount on my Valentine's Day flowers if so-and-so wins? What's that worth to get people to talk about your flower shop in a group of, in a setting with people watching a football game? You got to think about it. I'm not in this to get orders. I'm in this industry to get customers because customers will place orders all year long. If you want an order, you can just fill orders for the gatherers, and all you're doing is just producing business and results for those that are making the money and building the customer base. I mean, come on, you know how it works. They get an order, you fill it, they call them and say what a great job it was for the order that you delivered. How do we change this? We have to change it one at a time. You need to see outside of what you're used to doing. If you haven't done it before, I think it's worth looking at. If you have done it before, what were those results? Are you happy with them? If a florist says that they don't want to do this, I ask them, so what will you do? The worst answer is, I'm busy enough. That florist is playing for orders. They're not playing for customers. I'm in it for customers. Now, here's the best. This is the clincher right here. If you say you don't want to do it, think about if your competitor did it. How would you feel if you're out there working along and you're looking, you see all around you, there's these cards going around, and your competitor is telling people, go to our Facebook page and see if you could win this discount. They don't know. They're thinking, what if the team scores 50 points? I get a 50% discount. They've got nothing to lose. They drop their name in it, and the team scores 28 points. They get a 28% discount. Same as a wire in. You give up 27% on a wire in. Why wouldn't you give a discount on a customer with a credit card? It might be your competitor's customer. Isn't that worth more than just an order? And in closing, let me say this. Valentine's Day is what's called a premium delivery day. It's time we start bringing this into our industry. Every other industry's got this, especially sports games. If you go to a spring training game and you want to see the Yankees or the Red Sox, you have to pay more for that ticket than if you're going to see the Cleveland, whatever they call them these days, or the Detroit Tigers. Think about this. Why aren't we charging a premium for that premium day? And if you do, then all those people, it doesn't matter, will take delivery on Monday and train your staff to say to them, how about this for your card message? Couldn't wait an extra day to say, be mine. Couldn't wait an extra day to ask you to be my Valentine. Couldn't wait an extra day to say, I love you. Now you have an order on Monday. Next thing you know, you increase your sales because you turned Valentine's Day into a 2-day holiday. Think there are ways to make more money, make more revenue, and to be more connected with your customers. They get excited about what you're doing. You get excited because you're growing your business. It's a win-win. So tomorrow's going to be pretty much the end of it, end of the opportunity to get these customized for your shop. Print up the little cards, put them on your arrangements. How many do you think you're going to need? A couple hundred? 5 cents a piece, maybe 8? It's not a big undertaking. We'll do all the work. We'll make the codes. We'll track the winners. We'll do all the work for you. That's what it means to be with Bloomerang. You have us retained, and that's a service that you need and we're happy to do at no additional charge. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.